How's it going? I am in my beautiful backyard right now, and I'm just trying to set up a bunch of other stuff going on here right now as well. So, thank you so much for being here with me and getting this going. And right now, the sun keeps shining right in my camera, so I'm going to try and adjust where I'm sitting just a little bit. Um, Again, thank you so much for being here with me. And I am Colleen Fletcher, and I love trees. I do. I really, really just think that there are some amazing, amazing things that grow on this planet. And I also know that women have the keys to heal themselves, their families, and they're part of the world that we all share. And in knowing that and in sharing everything with the healing that we have through trees as well is absolutely amazing, right? Okay, so that's about me. Yes, I love trees. Here we are together sharing in this meditation called You, Me, and the Trees. So thank you so very much for being here with me. Today, what are we talking about? Well, basically, it's going for a hike. I'm telling you to go for a hike, get out of here, go out in nature type of thing. Um, but really, it's a whole lot more than that. It's incorporating walking meditations into your regular meditation. And it's such a wonderful, wonderful complement to everything that is going on for mindfulness for you, for the physical activity that it brings. There are so many different ways you can do this. I know that I have um, whole meditation. It's a course called Retreat for Your Feet. And it's way more than just a pedicure type of training. It's nothing like that at all, in fact. So what that is in part of that training, I give you the training on how to do like a Tai Chi, very slow movement, walking with it. And that it's kind of like a vision quest, vision walk type of thing. And that is extremely powerful in itself. So I do have that training. And then this one, my idea with this is to just, when you're out in nature, to look at it a bit different and to experience that differently. So that's more of the focus of this training right now, or in this meditation that we're going to be doing. So here we are. Yes. And if you have never joined me for this meditation before, or for any meditation, I always go through and do a letting go of the outside world meditation because, excuse me, there's so much with, I've already been running around this morning trying to set everything up and getting this going. And I know that you have been up doing your things as well. Excuse me. And there's allergies going on, and that's what's getting my throat. So I do apologize for that. But that letting go of the outside world, it takes what's out there, and then we just bring it right here for us. And we're in this moment, right? This moment exactly. So that's what we're going to start off with. And it's nothing fancy, nothing like that at all. Again, even if you haven't done a meditation at all or with me, then you're fine. I'm just going to encourage you to take a couple breaths. Nothing fancy with that either. You don't have to, breathe a specific way. All I want you to do is focus on here in this moment. So that's what we're going to do. So I invite you to close your eyes, sit back for a moment, find a comfortable place for your body to be, and just taking a couple breaths in, breathing in and releasing that breath, ensuring that your feet are planted on the ground. Maybe you're sitting comfortably in your cross-legged position. Maybe you're in a chair, continuing to breathe in and to breathe out, and to breathe in and breathe out. Now you're breathing at your own pace. Feeling your body settle. Sometimes that's a heavy feeling. Continuing with your breath. And now that you're settled a bit more, go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Hmm. Can you feel the difference with that? Just how much more settling it is and engaging it can be for what else we're going to be doing now, which is something that I just adore. Okay, so going for a hike, right? Walking. Walking meditations. You're going to hear me call it either one of those. So, going for a hike or a hiking meditation or a walking meditation. Okay. So, even just that act of walking in itself, it's that physical well being that these can bring about. Um, it's movement, and that in itself is extremely powerful for our bodies and our minds. It's helpful for our circulation, it's helpful for the cardiovascular, all that kind of stuff. And whether you're doing it very slowly or whether you're doing it at a fast pace, it's all beneficial to our body, right? And this is, since we're going into that physicalness with it, that has huge power for our in general well-being. Okay, so it's the physical aspect that we're talking about here. The mindfulness that pulls into with that physical aspect, it allows you to integrate all of your daily activities. It's that time. I know a lot of people just don't think of anything when they're walking. Excuse me. I know that for me, when I'm doing things like this, I actually think a lot, and it's that time for me to just kind of let that stuff flow through me. You can also do these things, and you can kind of do a count, like you can count with your breath as well, and that's another way to really incorporate that mindfulness that goes on with integrating everything. So it helps to bring you into the moment where you are. Um, we also know that exercise in itself, walking especially, is great as a stress reduction. And that in itself is another thing, just on its own, can definitely help to calm your body, mind, and your spirit. It's that rhythmic movement as well, that walking. So that's again where you can pull in your breath with it and count. Maybe you 1, 2, 3, 4 aspects with your breath with an inhalation, and then you can go to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with your exhalation. Very, very powerful things to do. Right. That was stress reduction. Connect with nature. Oh my gosh. This is probably, I would think, my favorite aspect with it, because when I'm out in nature, I just kind of like get lost in looking at how pretty the colors are and the different shades of green and the different shades of, I don't know. I see a rose bush in front of me now as well. So the different shades of green on that with the light hitting it, the reds that are coming through with the roses that are in bloom. So it's just that that connection, and to slow down and to look at that in itself brings stress reduction, all the stuff that we keep talking about here, that integration of the body, mind, and spirit. That's what this can help. All right. So a walking or a hiking, going for a hike, it's improved mental clarity, and that brings about that creative aspect as well. And that's a lot of times what I personally get out of things like this. I'm just at such awe with what's happening and with what I'm seeing that it's uh, it's just sparks that creativity, and my mind just goes into this, oh, this is amazing. All right. So, mental clarity, creativity, great part that can happen with it. Oh, gratitude. Gratitude. That to me, that goes along with that mental clarity and that creativity. I don't know. It's just how my brain is. I don't know about you. Let me know if those two go so together for you as well. But for me, it's that gratitude, and I'm just so thankful for the creativeness that inspires with me. So gratitude, you just become very much aware of what is going on in your body, of what is happening all around you. Um, there's just so much with it. You can feel your feet touching the ground, and that's a lot how I work with this. Every time my feet touch the ground, I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I get that rhythm as well going on. It's like, thank you. I'm so thankful for what I'm seeing, and then that's when the creativity comes in for me, which is brilliant. All right, so the next part with this is, it's that embodiment within yourself and grounding, and that's again what I love, love, love about the walking part, and that counting, and that everything that brings up, because it's grounding, and I'm thankful for it, and, so, you know, with each step, just connect in with it. And I'm using my hands here to show that rhythm that can be brought about, and that does bring a sense of grounding. And that's normally what you'll feel with that, is that's when your feet will warm up, and that's when you just feel this that rush of connectivity that happens between your feet, your body, through your feet into the earth as well. And especially if you're doing it with trees. I know one of our past meditations, it's been a couple years now, but we actually went through, and I guided you on how to connect in with a tree. So, you can even pull things like that into this, of going for a bit of a walk, and then finding a tree you want to connect with, and then doing that, asking for permission, and moving those energies through your body, and then up and through the tree as well. Okay, so you can try things like that. Uh, but being out in nature, getting that hike in, getting that physical part for your body as well. So that's what it does, right? And maybe there's more. I don't know. Maybe there's tons more things that happen that share with me and let me know what happens for you as well, okay? Because every time that you share something like that, it really helps me so that I can help others more also. And so I really appreciate that. I'm so thankful. I want to go into a meditation now, and I'm going to stick with just sitting down. I'm going to kind of show you some of my trees around here. Uh, Over this way, I have my peach tree, and over this way, I have it's an Italian plum, which turns into some really good prunes. They're amazing. Um, and then behind me, what do I have? I have pine trees, and that's a maple tree back there as well. So, if you're just kind of walking around in your backyard, or if you're taking me with you for your walk, then I want to start off with this meditation. And then once we're in with that, I'm going to go on into the conscious thought pattern shift, or also known as affirmations. And I want you to really just feel those connections with whatever the information above that we brought into this, and really feel those connections with wherever you are and with whatever you're doing. Um, I'm gonna, I don't know, this one kind of, oh, it's bringing in a lot of sunlight, so I better not do that. But that's my plum back there. Okay, so well, again, no matter where you are, sun has shifted again, so I'd better move all of my stuff, right? All right. Sorry about all of that. Well, I'm not sorry, it's nature, how it goes, how it goes, yeah? So, I'm just gonna be thankful that nature is still here with us and we are in the middle of it all, right? Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep blocking that so I don't get, um there we go. Okay, I'll be quiet now. I'm going to let you go into your meditation again, go into that breathing aspect, okay? And then you'll hear me come in with those conscious thought shift patterns for you. Closing your eyes, mm, connecting in. Or maybe you just feel like it'd be more important for you to look at the trees and to look at what's going on around you. It's very, very valid as well, okay? I'm going to keep working with this too as I let you meditate. Continuing to breathe in. And even if you are gently walking around, continuing to breathe, feel that connection. knowing that you find yourself when you're out enjoying nature. Really hearing the sounds around you, noticing how many of them you can actually sense and hear. I find myself while enjoying nature. I find myself while enjoying nature. Continuing to allowing your body to ground, feeling your feet firmly planted wherever you are, either sitting or standing. When in nature, you are filled with gratitude. When in nature, I am filled with gratitude. Taking another deep breath, feeling that connection within yourself, feeling the gratitude that you have. And another breath in and exhaling. And another inhalation. And another exhalation. And slowly starting to open your eyes. Unless you're in a place where you can stay right where you are, then by all means stay right where you are and enjoy the feeling. If you're like me, I'm starting to feel the sun in my back, and pretty soon it's going to start shining, reflecting off of everything right in my eyes. So uh, I know nature's doing its thing with my camera today, and we're just gonna go with it, okay? So thank you so much for being here. I really encourage you to enjoy the physical aspect that meditations like this can do, that mindfulness of allowing you to integrate that physical along with your daily activities and finding calm and that peace that you can get with this that can come into your everyday life. Again, that stress reduction, that connection with nature, that clarity, that mental clarity that comes with it as well, and the gratitude and the grounding. All very important things in life, in my opinion, anyway. So, as always, I will put those affirmations, those pattern shifts in here for you. Know that this is it's always a great meditation that is run on donations. So thank you for those of you that donate. Always really appreciate the help with that. I have lots of these blogs up on my website. I have quite a bit on YouTube, so always find those. Go back to them and listen to them again and again and again. I'm going to put that link to that course that I have that has that deeply connecting type of walk to do. It is a very different type of than just going for a walk and going for a hike. Um, that's a great one to do. So I'll put that link in there for you too. Um, gosh, know how much I appreciate you being here, how much I appreciate being with the trees and sharing mine with you. And you can always share your photos of trees with me, as that too is much appreciated. And I'm going to go and enjoy nature even more than what I already have been right now. Okay, have a great day. Much love to you. And I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye.